With each passing hour, we're advancing further towards the southeast, towards our port, towards Lorient. It has been a long patrol, and we have expended all our torpedoes, bar one, which sits in our rear tube. I haven't given up the hope that on our way home we will still find a suitable target for it. The men are very much looking forward to some extended shore leaves and to the pleasures that Lorient provides. While they are busy planning which bars and establishments to visit first, I have to think about my report that I have to write for the High Command. There are two things that I will point out in that report. The first one, of course, is the radar-equipped freighter that we saw in the convoy. That was a very unpleasant surprise. Our agents in England and our scientists have to figure out if what we have seen was really a radar set, and if yes, how powerful can those radars be? How good can they be at detecting a submarine that is approaching a convoy? If those things get mounted on more ships, and if they are effective, they could seriously degrade our ability to attack enemy convoys. The other thing I will mention in my report is how prevalent enemy aircraft have become, even far out at sea. If the English can afford to send these aircraft so far out, then that must mean that the air campaign, that is being so celebrated in our news, isn't really going well. Back in France, I will speak to some Luftwaffe pilots, get some first-hand accounts of how well the air battle over England is going. I do wonder what happened. By all accounts, the Royal Air Force was practically defeated. And now this? But I have to leave these worries for another time. We have dived to perform a hydrophone check, and the operator suddenly interrupts my thoughts.
Kontakt, Frachter, entfernt sich auf 330, große Entfernung.
Did we just find a target for our remaining torpedo? Hello there, and welcome to today's episode of our awesome Silent Hunter 3 campaign with the OneAlex Mod Edition. We have a contact, so we are currently still traveling south at a zigzag pattern to return home to port, to Lorient. However, during the night I'm performing diving checks every 2.5 hours or so. So I'm diving the boats, having the hydrophone operator scan our surroundings, and if there's nothing, then we surface again and continue on our way. However, this time he did detect a contact, so let's listen in. He did say 30 something. Didn't he? 330, okay. Over here. Yeah, definitely. There's definitely a contact out there. Reports 328. It might be traveling right to left. Increase our speed. Let us turn that way.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 129.
We are turning the boat to point the bows at this contact. And then we will be able to determine if that contact is traveling from right to left or left to right. I think it's traveling from the right to our left side, which means that for us to intercept the target we will have to probably steer a course of about 90 degrees, maybe 100 to a 90, something like that. Right. There we go, we are completing our turn. Slowly. Do I hear only one contact? Oh. Press the wrong button. Let's see. I think I am hearing only one. Yeah, I think so. Okay, the boat has completed its turn and is now, due to its inertia, it's drifting a little bit. We'll have that under control very soon. And then we can start our observations here. By the way, we should... yeah, let's get up to periscope depth. Let's do that.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Auf Seerotiefe gehen.
I'm pretty sure that we will still be able to maintain audio contact with the target. It seems to be relatively close. At least by the loudness of its engines. So here we go. Going back up to periscope depth. And then we'll take another listen. Maybe... who knows, maybe we'll be able to see something with our periscope here. Maybe it is much closer than I think it is. There's one thing that's really bothering me here. All the broken glass on the dials in the command room. We had some rough times during our journey, and not all of the damage has been repaired. That will have to wait until we're in port, I guess. But yeah, almost every dial has its glass blown out. Oh well. Guess we didn't have replacements on board. Okay, looks like we are on at periscope depth. Hydrophone. Sound contact, please. Very fast, moving away. 354 long range. Hydrophone. Follow the sound contact.
Frachter entfernt sich auf 354.
Let's raise the periscope.
Frachter auf 353
Yeah.
entfernt sich.
It seems that it is indeed moving right to left. Let me see if I can spot anything. It's very dark out there. Where even is the horizon? There. Nothing. Nothing at all. Let's take a quick look around our boat. Nothing visible. In that case, speed up the boat, down periscope. Prepare to surface. Let's wait for speed to hit 7 knots. Auftauchen.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Auftauchen. Vorne oben 10, hinten kommen auf 5.
Change our course to, let's see, 90
Jawohl,
degrees.
Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 8, 9. Frachter auf 352 entfernt sich.
Hydrophone, stop reporting. Yeah, you did. Okay, and we are on the surface. Let's make sure that, yeah, I
Nicht
need
genug
to
Besatzung an den Dieseln, Herr Kaloin.
transfer this guy manually. One of the first things that I'll do when we return to port is give this guy machinist specialization. He has earned it. He has been standing in for the petty officer who had the little drinking affair. Ah well. Okay, we are back on the surface. We are turning, or we already completed our turn. Let's go up there. Take a look. I think. We'll take a look. I think our target should be somewhere in front of us. No, we turned. Ha. Must not forget that. But there's also nothing to the side. So what we will do now is we will stay surfaced, sprint for 15 minutes until 1 o'clock. Then we will dive again and see if we can relocate the target. We'll do that, and you are going to skip that little time. That little waiting time. I'll do that myself, and we'll resume the video together once I am in contact with whatever is out there. Welcome back. So here's something that I didn't expect to happen. I've been chasing this target at high speed for quite some time now. It's still in front of us. And it is gaining on us significantly. It is... Well, my hydrophone operator can't pick it up on his own anymore, but yeah, my ear seems to be a little bit better than his. I can still hear it. However, it is now very faint. We are not catching that thing. Whatever it is, that thing has to be sailing faster than 17 knots. Significantly faster, in fact. It's a shame that we didn't get a look at this ship, because this might have been something truly interesting. But it's out of our reach. There's nothing we can do. We are not catching that. No way. Well, that said, the only thing that we can do is to
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Große Fahrt voraus.
increase our speed again and continue our patrol. Let's see where it takes us. The dance continues.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Aircraft inbound. No chance to dive in time. Yeah, we are shooting back. We are returning fire. Turn the boat. My anti-aircraft gun really isn't doing too well against these targets. Oh well. Crash dive.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Let's go down. We're in shallow waters this time. That's a problem. Bring us down to 55.
Neue Tiefe 5,4 Meter.
Also, yeah, okay, the crew should make the jump from the diesel to the electric engines on their own. Just get us down there.
Derzeitige Tiefe 2,0.
Did we suffer any damage? No, not really. Nothing.
Derzeitige Tiefe 3,0.
Oh well. So that means that apparently...
Derzeitige Tiefe 4,0.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, we are slowing our descent, which is good.
Derzeitige Tiefe 5,0.
Alright, don't go much deeper than this. Stay. Yeah. And there are the bombs. Damn. We are lucky they didn't drop those on during the approach. Let's slow down the
Jawohl,
boat.
Herr Kaloin. Ein Drittel Fahrt voraus.
Navigator, return us to course.
Gehen wieder auf Kurs, Herr Kaloin.
So it seems that the Celtic Sea itself is being very well patrolled by aircraft. So much so that we can't be surfaced during the day. It is only an hour after sunrise now, and the aircraft are already patrolling the area. No thank you. We will stay submerged during the day and we will surface at night. This is how we will have to proceed towards Lorient now. This is worrisome. This is really worrisome. Yeah. Okay. Let's continue. Let's continue on our way. I have some unpleasant news. We just received a message. An enemy convoy is not too far away from us. Unfortunately, this convoy is traveling towards the east. East-northeast, in fact. Right towards the English coast. And it is, at the moment, about 200 kilometers away from us. It is traveling towards England, into shallow waters. There's no way for us to go after this convoy. They're traveling at a fast speed, so they are faster than 10 knots. We are not catching that. There is no hope of us catching this convoy. We have to let it go. Even if I do surface now and we race after it, and we miraculously do not get bounced by aircraft, we will be well within English coastal waters before we reach it. And by that time it will most likely have changed its course either to the north or to the south. We have to let this one go, which is unfortunate. Very unfortunate. The only thing we can do right now is to continue. Continue and hope that we find something else along the way. Let's try that. And we are still staying submerged for the day. Good morning! There comes our morning greeting. Hurry up!
Beide Maschinen AK voraus.
Ah, crap. This is bad. Turn, turn, turn. Jesus Christ, we are eating a lot of shells right now. That's bad. We have issues. Quick. Repair party. Minor damage, minor damage. Okay. However, even though we do have that damage, we need to crash dive now. Got our midships, let's go. Let's just hope the hull hasn't sprung a leak. But the damage seems to be very minor indeed, yeah. Already cleared up. That's good. Okay, we are diving.
Jawohl, Herr
Derzeitige
Kaloin.
Tiefe
Tiefe
1,0.
unter Kiel ist 9,6.
Good, we'll go down to 80 meters then. Diving fast now.
Derzeitige Tiefe 2,0.
Diving very fast.
Derzeitige Tiefe 3,0.
Good, bring it down to
Jawohl, Herr
90.
Kaloin. Neue Tiefe 9,2 Meter. Derzeitige Tiefe 4,0. Derzeitige Tiefe 5,0.
We are dropping really fast.
Derzeitige Tiefe 6,0.
Just in time as well. Alright.
Derzeitige Tiefe 7,0.
I think that was it for their bombs. But this...
Derzeitige Tiefe 8,0. Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
I don't know.
Kleine Fahrt voraus.
Actually, slow speed out.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Eine
Navigator.
gute Fahrt voraus.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Return us on our
Gehen wieder
course.
auf Kurs, Herr Kaloin.
We are staying, we are staying submerged during the day. We can't be surfaced during the day.
Derzeitige Tiefe 9,0.
That's an issue, and it is a very, very concerning issue, because we are merely... well, we are not even 400 kilometers away from Brest. The Luftwaffe should be better equipped to keep the English planes away from the approaches to the U-boat harbors, to the U-boat bases, but it seems as if they are not. It seems as if those planes can patrol out here at will. And the really terrible thing is that when we are attacked by fast planes, such as these two, we have zero reaction time basically. When I started this little recording here. Okay, they had more bombs. When I started this little recording, that was basically when they were spotted. So I don't know. How will we deal with this when the enemy airplanes become even faster, even more deadly? That's a really good question. I'm amazed that the anti-aircraft gunner is still alive. The damage control team can't do anything to repair these two compartments on the deck. We have to wait for that until we can surface again. So might as well... yeah, we might as well get you guys back to your quarters and stations. We'll do that. You can rest there. Which one does need rest? You need rest. Okay. There we go. I think we are now at a point where it is becoming very unlikely that we are going to find more English ship traffic. So at this point we are going to cut the patrol short. We are going back out to sea here. And then we are making the approach to Lorient. Something like so. Hopefully into the protective umbrella of the Luftwaffe. Let's hope. Right. 600 kilometers to home. We'll have to stay submerged during the day now. During the night, yeah, we should be there sometime tomorrow morning, I think, or tomorrow at midday maybe. We'll see. Let's continue. Welcome back to the bridge of U-55. As you can see over there, we are now close to land. Actually, let me show you. We are very close to Lorient. Maybe just an hour away from being inside the port. Ahead in the distance is our escort that's waiting for us. That minesweeper over there will escort us into the harbor, so we are currently racing towards it. The weather today is not so nice. We have heavy clouds, thick cloud cover. I hope that this discourages the Royal Air Force from making a surprise visit. I hope they leave us alone so that we can dock in peace and then we will debrief together. Let's make a little cut, take a little break until I'm inside the port.
Flugzeug gesichtet. Lage 359. Große Entfernung.
The dreaded call-out has just been sounded. Airplane sighted. God damn it. There's an air raid going on. Okay, first of all, get behind that thing. We're arriving home for an air raid. That's amazing. Man the flag guns. Be ready to fight. Shit, there it is. Is the gun manned? I think so. Yeah, it is. Would you? Uh-oh. Well, our escort is engaging. That's good.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 5-1.
Okay. Our gun is now aiming. And engaging as well. We do? What? No, I very much doubt that we actually shot that thing down. No. Something else has been shot down though somewhere else. That's what's going on. Keep engaging that thing. We have lots of gun flashes ahead in the harbor. There's lots of flak going up into the sky. Do you see the flashes on the horizon? That's just awesome. All those guns flashing in the fog over there. And up in the sky... Yeah, up in the sky I see an airplane just catching fire. They got one. It's going down. Yep, that airplane is going down. Amazing. Great job. Looks like some ships have been damaged by the airplanes. But it's alright. The question is, are there more aircraft incoming towards our position? Only one even came close to us. And that one was discouraged by our escort ahead of us. The gun flashes on the horizon have stopped. I think the air raid is actually over. Still, let's remain careful. We'll continue to head into harbor. And we'll resume once we are there. And here we finally are. We are back in port, almost at the dock, which is right up ahead there. So let's actually set our course accordingly. I just had to sail around this French steamer here that sought shelter from the air attack. We can see that some damage has been inflicted up ahead. Something is on fire. Might be this freighter here, although I'm not quite sure. But all in all, the air raid doesn't seem to have had any real terrible consequences. No significant damage to be seen. It was just a small raid apparently. All I saw were really 2 airplanes, so maybe just 2 raiders that came swooping in, dropped bombs, and then one of them managed to get out again. The other one, not so much. Well, however, we are back in port, our patrol is ending. And what does the future hold for us? That's a really good question. I am considering a few options. But that will be a surprise. For now, we are at the beginning of February 1941. We are entering a very interesting stage in the war. The troubles that the Germans face will only increase from here on out. There is heavy fighting in Africa already. Malta is a constant thorn in the Axis supply lines to Africa, where the Germans have to help out the Italians. And England hasn't been conquered yet. Will there be a renewed attempt? Yeah, thank you. Will there be a renewed attempt at an invasion across the Channel this summer? We'll see. Or maybe something else. We will see about that. Oh, look at this destroyer. Nice ship. It has nice lines. Okay, let me make sure that we are not slamming into anything here.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Neuer Kurs 312.
And let's go ahead and we will be raising the periscopes. What's going on? Why do I hear an engine? And the side is getting a bit blurry. Not sure why that is. Anyway, let's stop the engines. Actually, let's hit reverse.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt zurück.
These things are raised. I think it was Shift K to raise the pennants as well. Come on. Pennants, please. There we go. There they are. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 ships sunk in this patrol. That's amazing.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin. Große Fahrt zurück.
Reverse harder.
Jawohl,
Okay.
Herr Kaloin. Kleine Fahrt zurück.
Yeah, we're coming to a stop here.
Jawohl, Herr Kaloin.
Engine stopped. Perfect. Perfect landing here. Okay. There's something else that I wanted to mention. If you are a watcher of my Arma 3 campaign on this channel that I always post Saturdays, this Saturday you will see the final episode of, let's call it the Eastwind chapter of the Arma 3 campaigns. We will be finishing the Remnants of War campaign, and we are going to take another look at the last little episode of the Eastwind campaign. And that's gonna be it for Arma 3 for a while, because after that we will once again be returning to Gravity Tactics Mios Front, and I will be playing a scenario that I hope will be quite amazing. So that's in store for you next. And of course U-55 might continue its career, but I will have to take a break of a week. I will have to travel and I won't be able to fit any recording into my schedule, so next week unfortunately there won't be a video of Silent Hunter 3, but then the program should resume as scheduled. Right. With that all said, let's go ahead and look at our patrol results together and award those men who deserve a medal or a promotion. Here are our results for this patrol. So, we started on the 4th of January 1941 from Lorient. We arrived back in port a month later, 5th of February 1941. We have been at sea for just over a month. We have sank 8 enemy ships for a total tonnage of 50,395 tons. That's a pretty good result. That's a really good result, and I hope it will be looked upon favorably by the High Command. No warships sunk, unfortunately. Our boat has definitely been damaged during this patrol, and we have earned some renown, which we might invest into something very useful. Also, I have been awarded the Knight's Cross. My crew has earned promotions and medals. Awesome. Knight's Cross. Nice. Here we have once more the results. We sank a small cargo, Type 3, a medium merchant, Type 39, small cargo, a large oiler, another large oiler, a medium tanker, a T3 tanker, and a Hawk Island type freighter. Very nice. Right, let's take a look at our awards. Knight's Cross. You have to disregard the U-boat front clasp and the German Cross in gold. These don't count, these awards don't exist yet. U-boat aces, let's have a look at that. So where am I? I am definitely the top scoring ace at the moment. 269,000 tons of shipping sunk. The next one, Kretschmer, is currently just shy of 200,000. That's really good. Okay, let's take a quick look at our crew though. So, what do we have here? We have some awards that we can give out. A promotion. Who would be deserving of a promotion? Let's see. So a few men can receive one. Lieutenant zur See Max Wove. He would be able to receive one. Same for Emma Unterhorst. This guy has been with us from the very beginning. I think he is deserving of a promotion right now. He's a watchman for the bridge crew. Already received an Iron Cross 2nd class. Received a U-boat war badge. Of course. I think I'm giving him the promotion. So from Bootsmann to Stabsbootsmann. That's nice. I can give out 2 more promotions. Let's have a look. We had our gunner do some good work. But you know who really deserves a promotion? The flag gunner. This one. Hilla Eckermann. 13 patrols with us. Kept enemy planes at bay. To some extent. Not really, but you know. You get what I mean. He, at the very least, stood his ground while they were shooting at us. Let's give him a promotion. Nice. He deserved it. Definitely. Right. Radio Man. Franz Huxel. 13 patrols with us. Might be time for a promotion for him too. Or maybe... So I awarded a promotion to 2 men of the, let's call it deck crew now. Maybe somebody else deserves one. Emmo Wisman? No, not you. No, not you either. I have 1 more promotion to give. To award. Let's see. We have some very, very dedicated crew in the engine room who had to pick up the slack for the officer that had to stay behind. This guy, Willi Hildebrand, he is extremely experienced. He has been at sea way before he sailed out with us. He'll receive a promotion. Matrosenhauptgefreiter. Good. Those were the promotions that I can award at the moment. Let's have a look at the medals. So, U-boat war badge. We have a few men who have now completed their 2nd patrol. So they are receiving the U-boat war badge. That's you. That is you. That is you. Who else? Is there anybody else? You. Emma Unterhorst hasn't received his badge the last time. Oh, yeah, somebody mentioned that in the comments. Let's rectify that mistake. And now I can award some real nice things. I'm not gonna award the German Cross in Gold, because that award at this point in time doesn't exist. So let's stick to the Iron Crosses. Iron Cross 1st class, that's really good. Iron Cross 2nd class, there's a lot of people who might be deserving of that. But let's see who will receive the Iron Cross 1st class. I could give it to Emma Unterhorst. Did he do anything notable during this patrol? He had to perform some pretty intense repairs. So there's that. Max Wove. He already has the Iron Cross, so I'm less inclined to give him another one. The flag gunner, Eberhard Petri. You already have an Iron Cross 2nd class. The Iron Cross 1st class is awarded for bravery under fire. Well, that's one of the criteria for awarding it. I have a feeling that He deserves it. He deserves it. He stood on that flak gun and kept blasting away at the incoming planes despite shells raining down all around him. Yeah, Iron Cross First Class to you. Congratulations. Iron Cross Second Class. Volkmann Eckermann is gonna receive one. The slack that he had to pick up was significant, so there you go. Who else? Dieter Deckard, 5 patrols with us. Watchman. You already have it. Our navigator, Horst Haag. Might also be a candidate. You know who's gonna receive it? Albert Hartmann. He is our, let's call him, dedicated hydrophone operator. I think I'm going to award it to him for keeping cool in stressful situations. There we go. So that's that selection dealt out. And now I want to award the machinist qualification to someone. Oh, I can't award it to Rudi Harder. I wanted to give him the machinist qualification, but I can't. I could select Emmo Wissmann or Michael Reckhoff. Both have the same rank, both have been with us for the same amount of time. Before I do that, let me have a quick look at the barracks. Do I maybe pick up a brand new petty officer that has the qualification already? No, I don't. Nobody has that qualification. So I'm definitely awarding the machinist qualification to somebody. Michael Reckhoff. Emmo Wissmann. Michael Reckhoff, you are being promoted to machinist. There we go. You are a new member of the engine crew. And from the barracks, we are picking up another petty officer. I don't want to spend any renown on him now, so we will pick up... Let's see who's available. Do they all have the same experience? Yeah, they have the same experience and everything. So I can just pick one. Johannes Sauer. Welcome to our crew. There you go. We have given out all the awards that we want to give out right now. We have replenished our crew. We're good to go. So, that shall be today's episode. I do hope that you enjoyed it, despite us not finding any target for our stern torpedo. However, we are finally back in port. We are finally on the brink of opening up a new chapter in this series. We have a renown of 7,094. 7,094. What might I do with that renown? What might I do with that renown? What do I want to do with that renown? There are some things that could be done. Maybe not right now. I'm thinking about switching to a Type 9 submarine, but if I do that, then I would want to take the 9C type. Obviously. And I can't do that right now. I don't have enough. Or maybe I go in a completely different direction. Let me know what you think. For now, this shall be it for today. Once again, thank you very much for watching. And I am really looking forward to seeing you again next time when we continue this campaign that is simply full of surprises. goodbye.